This is not just a listening party. This is a domina in motion. Welcome back, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching this video from. Please, if you are currently coming across my channel for the first time, please hit the subscribe button so that whenever I drop an updates like this, you will get a notification on my video. So before we dive on it, we are going to be looking at Asake album listening. You know, Asake just released Money last night, and this album is already gotten everywhere covered. You know, what you are seeing here is Asake turning an album drop into a full cultural experience. This the all white setting, you see everybody is putting on white, all the celebrity there, heavy crowd, and the industry present show one thing clearly: anticipation. You know, show everything clearly. Anticipation was already built before the music even drop. You know, everything was just a setting. I like Asake album. I like the way Asake does his things. So when you notice, just the notice energy, you see the notice energy, everyone recording, holding their phone, everyone is locked in. You know, that tells you the hype was not just forced, it's organic. So people love Asake organically. You know, that is massive. Also, timing, like I told you, like I said before, Asake always know how to time his whole album. He time everything in a way. You know, Omale just released his album few months ago, but Asake album was already ready then, but he just have to give Omale so that he will be able to dominate everywhere. You know, that is it. That tells you how Asake is, and that tells you the hype was not just it's not just forced, it's just organic. Also, timing matter. Dropping the album at midnight right after a high energy event like this create a perfect transition from experience to streaming. People leaving the party and just go straight to their photo stream. You understand? So you know, it planned everything in a way, in a good way. That is it. Asake is one of the best young coming artists. Yes, another key point, Asake is not just releasing song anymore. You know, this guy is very good. You know, this guy just blow, and he is building a lifestyle, you know, lifestyle identity from fashion to setting. You know, everything feel intentional. That is how artists move from hot artists to untouchable brand. Remember when Asake was coming up, Asake was really good, and everybody was talking about Asake. Once Asake released something like this, it goes straight to #1 on Nigeria Apple Music. Even a song he has released few years, almost a year or 2 years now, and the song is still top 10 in Apple Music Nigeria. This is how you control the narrative. You know, you do not just drop music, you do not just drop the music, you create a moment people do not even want to miss. That is the most important thing. That is how to control, and that is how to narrate everything that Asake just did on this album. Asake is good. I'm happy for him, man. Well, the Money album just came out now, so you go and listen to the album. Please, before you go, don't forget to subscribe. As you know what we do here, we talk about celebrity and their lifestyle. We go into entertainment. Please hit the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel. Until then, see you in the next video. I will always be dropping an update every day.